Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Phantasia. Since last time, I have gotten back to Eucid. On top of that, Cress finally got to 45, which means he finally learned Light Sphere, and I have been abusing the crap out of it trying to master it. Light Sphere itself is not a good move. It knocks down. It does hit above you, which is really good for enemies that are flying, to get them on the ground. But because you can't combo from it effectively, it's not a great move. All of the moves that lead from it, though, are phenomenal. And I definitely think that they're worth doing. What I've also been doing is, in my spare time, I think this is the grocer. I've been cooking as many recipes as I can in order to get them mostly mastered. If one person, I don't need to ever buy life bottles. And I used a bunch of these too, actually. So let's get one more room bottle just in case, and I think everything else is fine. I hit X. I don't know why. Oh my god. I'll get better at remembering that this game is different than the ones that I'm playing. One is still fine, I think, and then Magic Lens. There we go. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so I keep accidentally hitting cancel instead of like hitting confirm, and unfortunately this game just does that where it's reversed in my head for some reason. I would like to rebuy some of the stock if I can. That is like the worst thing, by the way. I hate that sound where like the game's like, oh, you can't buy this, so we'll just make it very obvious that you can't buy this by making the worst sound imaginable. There we go. Okay, I feel pretty good about being able to move forward now, so let's go all the way back. Is there another grocer? Is that what this is? Or is this the item shop? This is the item shop. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need any of this. But I appreciate it. So over here, back in here, this bottom part, these should be good to go. And they're color coordinated for our party now. Volt is so good. Oh my god. It happened in a battle on the way up here. And oh my god, he hits just as hard as Indignation does. For a slightly smaller area, but still. I sure hope so. And they explode and we're never seen from again. It's a wing pack. That's insanity. Even like in Phantasia's time, that's crazy. Yay! So yeah, they're called Rhea birds in the original version. Or tech birds in some translations. They're Riards. They've always been Riards to me. It's because I played Symphonia before I ever finished Phantasia. So like I never knew what they were called beforehand. I'm glad that in this translation they're actually called Riards though. Yeah, so you can only do it while outside, basically. Square is how you move, honestly. Uh-huh. No, I don't need to explain it again, we're good. So yeah, Alvanesta is the next place we need to go to. Man, oh my god, could you just... So I want to point this out because it's come up before. I record kind of late at night because during the day I have work. So I try to make sure that like what I do doesn't affect the people around me. And that's really annoying that it just still comes up like that. So yeah, circle is also to move forward. My bad. So over here, back to Alvanista. Now we can't land on mountains and stuff, but you see where Cress's shadow is. You can land the Riard's there, and you'll be able to move forward. This is Venezia, right? I fucked up. Yeah, not Venezia. I need to go to Albanista. There's a lot of things we can do with the Riards. Oh my god. But for now, I want to just move forward where we can go. This is an optional area which I don't want to go to yet. Whoopsies. There's a lot of cool places we're going to be able to visit soon. With the Riard specifically. I think this is Albanista, right? No, this is where we started. So Albanista is this way. It's east. Sorry, I have to remember where stuff is here all the time too. This is where Douse's castle was. This should be the Midgard area. So if I go through here, is this not it? Yeah, there it is. There it is. I see it on the map. And here we go. So now that we can travel around the world, it's a little more difficult to keep track of everything, unfortunately. But it's fine. That's why I have a list. So there's a couple of things we can do. So I want to go to the right of the inn. So here's the inn. So this guy. Alfred is alive. I know it's because I'm psychic. Yeah, okay. And then this guy. There's a person I need to talk to that'll give me information on someone else. Huh. Why? This happens every time we come here, actually. He's on barge in. I might have a nervous breakdown. Okay, well, it's not you. Maybe you? Yeah, there we go. That's true. So now that we have that, we actually need to talk to this person in order to forge a pact with Asuka. So it's very important. Ninja Village? No. That's true. So Tree and Forest. I keep calling it Ymir. The Tree and Forest is the thing that I'm thinking of. So I need that for a side quest later on. Let's go to the docks for now. Why do I always run into every single dead end that I can possibly hit? So docks. Oh, hello. Couldn't tell you, man. Or woman. Being. Another crab. Yeah, okay, but we already did this. Yeah. Cool. Okay, yeah, I have it written down that like you can do the crab thing now as well, so. It's in our Star Cloak. Oh, shit. So I guess this chest has like multiple things that it can be. I have it written down that it's a Star Cloak, but this could also be from the original SNES version. Okay, so get all that. If you didn't get Demonic Demonic Tiger Blade, then you can get it again. There is another race here, only this time with Chester. Before doing that, I want to buy some stuff. And we learn Seafood Stew. Seafood Stew. Is this like further down? Oh, it is. Moderate amount of HP and a small amount of TP. This is now the best healing item we have. Because it does the exact same thing that the, whatchamacallit, the fruit juice does, but it also restores HP, which is pretty good. Konjac. Get a crap ton of that. I think there's someone in here that I want to talk to. I farmed in Olive Village. Cool. Keep that in mind. I want to eat cake? Me too, bud. Okay. So yeah, so let's do the mock race now. Which I believe is still in the same position as it was before. Oh, hello, who are you? Yeah, that's right. Okay, so this one specifically, we use Chester. Okay, yeah, so I think it's the exact same thing. And he gives different things. What I want to do... Tapestries. Okay, so yeah, let's do it. Oh, right, I gotta talk to you. Yep. Chester time. Oh, god damn it. I didn't mean to do this. Yeah, I know. No, I've done this before. No, okay. So, remember to hold X, and use the diagonals to your advantage. It's the exact same race as before. This might take me a couple tries, but like once I get it, I fucked it up. Why can I even come in here? God damn it. It's the exact same race as before. He is faster, I think. I want to say he's faster. But it's not terrible. It's not terrible to do. What? Who the hell is calling me? One sec. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. My bad. Okay. Let's do this again. Sorry. If I don't win, obviously I'll just cut it, and then we'll go to... Yeah, we'll go to the actual victory of the race. It just doesn't matter. He's so fucking fast. Like, he literally teleports to you. That shit is ridiculous. Fucking finally! Jesus Christ! Holy crap. Okay. Let's go over the victory shit. Okay. The tapestry, wall break, a flare spread, and a self longbow. So number 4 is completely useless. The flare spread is a nice fire elemental bow. You can get someone for free later on, so it's not terrible. So what I want to do is I think I want to get the 3rd one, which is the flare spread bow. Specifically because, like, it's nice, and it'll help out Chester in the long run. The other thing that you want is the rock breaker, but you also get one for free. So it's not terrible. Super Mock Bastard. And he gets the title. Sad thing is, I need to do the race one more time. So, I'm gonna go and do that, hopefully. This is already 43 minutes into the episode. I don't know how long this is actually gonna be. Okay, so yeah, I'll be right back. Fuck me. Fucking teleporting little shit. I'm here! Okay. Pick whichever one. Alright, so, we get a rock breaker soon, so I don't need to, I don't need to do about that. I'm gonna get the tapestry, because you can sell them for... Oh no. I didn't hit it. I have to win again now. Oh my fucking... God damn it! I'm so annoyed! Whatever, I gotta do this now. One more. I get stuck. Why does he like teleport afterwards? He's so confusing. I need another NPC to like fucking up. I get him stuck on somewhere, that'd be sick. I'm good. He might have actually gotten stuck on something up there, which is nice. Nope, Mike 3, I don't care! Oh, so I actually like fucking... I panicked a little bit and hit the wrong one. I want the tapestry. And we got the special flag. Okay, never doing this again. You can actually win one more thing. Especially if you don't accidentally click the wrong thing. That would be great. Go to new. So the special flag is cool for a bunch of reasons. This you can sell a crap ton for other stuff. But, so let's talk about the special flag. Sorry, I believe that's this. You can actually change now your party member who is on screen. I can't remember how to do this. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it doesn't do the same thing that I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of what it does in other games. Never mind. So I've got new weapons over here. I'm so, like, my head is, like, so hurting. I hate this thing. Sinclair Saber is really, really good. It's way weaker for thrust, obviously, but it's not bad. The Destroyer is slightly weaker for thrust, but insanely better for everything else. And then the Holy Sword is a balance for both. I actually really, really like the Holy Sword. It's insanely good, and there's a lot of enemies that are weak to Holy. There's a poleaxe? Oh, I think... Yeah. 500 slash isn't bad. 850 is crazy, actually. This is not terrible, honestly, as like a non-elemental, since like I don't plan on using thrust moves anytime soon. Shit. I think I might spend a thing to reduce these. Get a Holy Sword. Ooh, Krenin is a new bow. Let's take that out. Holy Staff, nice. Deck Rush, whatever. So yeah, sorry, let me spend a Miracle Charm bottle. Okay, so let's grab a Holy Sword. This is so good, and I might buy it if I have enough money. Holy Staff. If I'm only getting these, I think I get a Sinclair Saber much later. And if not, later on I'll have like a way more money to spend. I think I am gonna get this. It's worth it in the long run, honestly. I didn't even spend that much money, which is nice. So yeah, let's go Holy Sword for now. Unless something is weak to light, this is probably the best weapon I have. And then we've got the Holy Staff. This is actually... Sorry, not the Rune Staff. Where's the thing? I'm confused. Did we not get a Unicorn Horn? Oh, it's equipped. I'm dumb. Sorry. This is better for attack, but you never want her to attack. Sorry, whoops. Equipped. Chester. This is much better. I have to appraise the other thing. But it should be fine. So, where's my rune bottle? And I do recommend, obviously, keeping all of these, because these are the weaker ones, so anytime you get a new one, it will be like, oh, it's like the opposite of what the old one is, because this only turns into a rod, this only turns into a standard bow. So, don't get rid of them in your inventory, because it'll make it a lot easier to, like, figure them out later. Yeah, this is way stronger. Way stronger. It has the benefit of dealing extra damage to water enemies too, so I feel like it's more beneficial to get the Flare Spreader now than it is later. For the armor... Oh, I think we're still under the half... We'll see. Actually, I don't think it is, because, like, I think we got these for 1,000 too. So yeah, the only thing we can get here is the plates. And I can technically grab them, and it would be better for both me and Chester. If you're gonna buy armor, by the way, only get one, because more than likely you'll get another one later, so you don't have to worry about it. I actually think I am gonna buy one of these, because it doesn't break my bank right now, and it is significantly better than what we have. Okay, so let's go down to the bar. There's something missable actually that we can do while we're here right now. Also, check out your items. I actually think we are still under the no, we can't be, because the Malign shells are always 1,000 and the room bottle is always 35. Cool. So now we have a ticket. It doesn't actually go into our inventory. So yeah, if you didn't if you didn't already buy that from him, you can still buy it now. That's true, actually. Straka Raba 5. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to talk to the bartender. Yeah, sure, let's hear him play. So yeah, before I wanted to play this again because not only does it show you like where the other piano, like it's so cool that she literally is playing the same song as Sakuraba, but also like I couldn't get to show the whole thing last time because unfortunately it you know, I didn't understand the trick to like shut off the mic to like make sure that you could hear the whole thing uninterrupted. So that's cool. It's cool that I know how to do that now. So now that we have the ticket, if we exit the town and re-enter it and then go back to the Adventurers Guild on the first floor, there should be a concert. Here we go. Yep. I think I'm also going to shut this off again just for the concert. Okay, so also I have to mention, fuck, I have to turn this down, like really, really down. Unfortunately, this will trigger YouTube's stupid censoring thing. So otherwise, I just can't play it because it will cause a problem. So yeah, this is here. You need to do this for a title. So unfortunately, I just have to talk over this. I hope it doesn't show up. I completely forgot this is the thing for a second. This is the reason why the trick to getting into the mine was Yomi, because like the person who shut it down was a Yomi fan, and Yomi happens to be the singer of the opening for this song. I know because I got a copyright claim for it a little while ago. A little while ago. Shit, that was like 2 months ago now. For like the first episode, because I would love to like play it, but unfortunately I just can't. So cool. I mean, this is a long. I would really like to like show off this whole thing because I think it's really cool, but I can't because of the stupid copyright thing. Um, this is one of like the best parts of the game too, is that like you can just hear the singer. Fantasia does really well with like how uh, interconnected all of like the small things. Chrono Trigger does this really well too, and its director room. Um, but like I wish YouTube was better about being able to show this kind of stuff off, because man, like I guess I could just like take the loss. Like it's not like any of my, or at least at the current timeline, none of my YouTube videos are monetized because YouTube does not like me having the partner program. But man, I don't want to take the chance just in case. But yeah, that's a thing. Uh, oh, it's a little too loud actually. There we go. So here's a fun fact. After I've seen the concert, if we leave town and then we come, sorry, I have to leave town. I have to leave town. I have to leave town. I don't want to fuck this up. If I leave town and I come back in, sorry, I need to do a skit outside of town. My bad. There's another time where the skits are actually useful. So pop. Wait, did we not do this? Oh, never mind. This is new. This is new. There should be another skit. Okay, this is from the pianist. One more? Oh my god, I got a couple of these to go through, I'm sorry. It's so funny. Oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna have to go through a lot of these, unfortunately. He did. Oh, they literally are called Raybirds. That's crazy. Huh. Never knew.
見ての通りだよ。このままじゃ本当に鬼も。
He's caught up pretty well, actually.
それで一人で修行していたのか。いいか、あのバカ女には絶対に言うなよ。分かったよ。
I love skits. Oh my god, I had so many of these stored. I'm so sorry. Wonder why my nose disappears during this. Okay, come on. Okay, I think this is it. There it is. Okay, there we go. So now Mint has learned the title of Songstress. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, back in. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess I, like, didn't realize that there was a bunch of those that I just could have gotten before. Songstress, pretty good. So now we can finally go to the castle, I believe. Yeah, let's finally go to the castle. We're finally finishing the rest of the stuff we can do here. After I wasted 40 minutes trying to race. Wow, what a bitch. What? What a guy. Overzealous guards there, bud. I get it, honestly. Look who's still alive. Which is like 400 years ago. And Lugrim, like, specifically has seen us in the past, so it's really cool that he's like, oh, I can vouch for these guys, I saw them 400 years ago. Half-elves are so cool, man. I don't know why they're persecuted against. Uh-huh. Three, huh? As the Triad. Manipulating time! Okay, so there's a couple of things to do inside the castle as well. What I specifically need to do is I need to go... I don't need to do that because I already got it. I need to go to the second floor. So this side. So this guy, again. This is horrible for me. I am very, very bad at this. Fortunately, because I'm playing on an emulator, there is save states that we can abuse. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to do... I don't know if that actually did a save state or not, but we'll see. So... Subtraction Guru. The button game. Sure. No. So he's gonna tell us a sequence of buttons to press. X, triangle, triangle. Oh my god. What did I... Oh! I didn't... Number of buttons, press 8. Isn't that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I still did it right. Yeah, this is hard. I'm not good at this. Unironically. I just want to double check. I think it doesn't matter how long you take. Oh, no, it does. It does. You get different medicines from this button game depending on how long you take to press the buttons. So you have 10 seconds. If you take more than 5, you can get Sage, Savory, that kind of stuff. What I need to do is I need to actually do the correct thing. So this is hard, because I'm really bad at it. I wonder if it's the same input every time. XX, circle, square, XX, triangle, square. XX, circle, square, XX, triangle, square. Okay, cool, I did it. 4.1! Still counts. We get a pair of Prettymans. That is not what we were supposed to get, though. If you memorize... The first time you win... Or some Prettymans. Okay. Depending on your time. God damn it. So, like, I got the wrong thing. Because there is a really cool item called the Star Barrette that you can get. But I didn't get it. So, let's see if I can do it again. Triangle, XX square, X square, X square. Nice. 3.7! A Miracle Gel. Nope. Okay, yeah. So... I just rolled badly, and I didn't get the Star Barrette. Prettymans are nice. They're not something I specifically care about. They have good defense, so I guess I'll give them to Arsh. And they're still resistant to fire, which is pretty good, because that's the whole reason why she had the Evermints on. The Star Barrette also is resistant to fire, but it's also the best headgear that they can currently get, which would have been great. So I guess if you do it like lightning fast, you'll get the Star Barrette. But I can't. I'm not that good, man. Either way, let's go back down to the sorcery lab. I wish you had a title for that. That would have been cool. This person still sells all of the arcane books that you didn't get before. Fenrir. Frizzkill. The Voyage or the Cold. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff there. So let's over there. Fairland's volcanic area. Okay, that doesn't help me. What could this mean? Origin! Can't be a coincidence. No, I don't think so. Okay, yeah, so that's all the information we can get from here. This will help us find the rest of the people that we need to do. So, there's a point now where we get to sort of explore to get different things. What I want to do next, I want to go straight to Edward's mansion. I also forget always how to leave this freaking place every time. I always forget how to leave. I think it is down. And then it's down here? Is that how you leave? And we did that, actually. Oh, he's definitely still in Heimdall. We've seen where his location is. So up here, and then down, that'll help us leave. Okay, so. This is interesting, because there's a couple things I need to do. Oh, sorry, I haven't left town yet. My bad. So let's leave town. And in the future, we're going to go to Edward's mansion, where... I forget, it's circle. This place. My bad. Go forward. Is that good? Nope, not enough. There we go. There we go. So this is now a sorcery institute. So I want to talk to the chief. Cool. Are you the chief? Uh-huh. Nothing over here. I don't want to go to the second floor just yet. This guy. Yes, I know. Yep, cool. So yeah, you can get your recipe mastery titles here as well. Maybe it is the second floor. Yeah, second floor. Sorry, I said chief. I probably meant chef. This was 15 years ago that I wrote these. There we go. Well, I know a swordsman that can do both swordsman and magic, but not from this time. Or God himself, maybe. That is true, and there are summons we can get from Demodon, but it's going to be a while. Oh, I have to examine the bed. What the fuck? Okay, there you go. There's a drum set. So the drum set allows you to play the drums in the menu. So there we go, drum set. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not good at this, but I've seen people do some crazy stuff with this, so it's cool that it exists and that you can use it. One last thing I want to do. Yeah. I'm not on my screen. Whoops. I was on my notes, my bad. So I have two sets of notes. I think I talked about this in Suikoden a bit. I have two sets of notes because sometimes I don't like to, like, in case my computer's like struggling, or if the episode is long. This episode is currently an hour and 14 minutes long because of the stupid 45-minute racing. So over here, yeah, but that's just to say that I have physical notes as well. So sometimes, like when I'm looking at stuff, I'll forget where the physical notes are. So this forest where we found the unicorn, I want to come back to and go here. And now all of the cordyceps have sorry, it's called cordyceps in the original version. Caterpillar fungus have respawned. So I want to get them again because they sell for quite a bit. So down and then up right. Down again. Up, up, up. Upright. Left. Down. Right. Right. There we go. So that's everything we can do here for now. What I want to do now is I just want to go out of the forest. There's no enemy encounters here, so you don't have to worry about like actually running into stuff. That will change later, but at the moment, there's nothing else to do here. So, next place we need to visit is the Ymir Forest. So, as a reminder, all of this is optional. Because what you actually have to do right now is start making a weapon against Douse. But doing all this optional stuff really does help in the future, so I'd like to do it now. I have an internal timer on my computer right now to determine how much time I actually have to do in order to show all this stuff off. Ymir is second continent down, is it not? Yeah. which would be... That's mansion. There it is, down here. Sorry. I had to reorient myself. So here's Ymir Forest. Yes, I've talked to him. Okay. So Arch will leave the party temporarily. Yeah, well, you guys suck. So, I believe that the Ymir Forest itself, there's nothing here that is worth grabbing. We're going to immediately try to go to the next screen over and get to the Elven Village. Okay, up here. Wow, I turned into a different nationality for a second. I guess that's not the way. I always lose how to get back to the Elven Village from here. I do actually very much enjoy how little the enemies seem to matter for our overall stats. But I do need to run through here as quickly as possible, so I have to remember... Oh, there's the path up. There we go. I am also running through my TP because I want to use Light Spear enough times to master it. So yeah. Another thing I did off screen, by the way, is I gave the fairy rings that we made to Arsh and to Crest because they're the ones that use TP too often the most. You'd think that like Mint would want one because healing, but she doesn't need it. So yeah, because of the fairy ring, which by the way is a I want to talk to her again because I need to explain that. The fairy ring is a using a rune bottle on the, what is it called? We got it from Volt. The Emerald Ring. So by using a rune bottle on Emerald Ring, it becomes a fairy ring, and it lowers all your art usage by half. So even my Phoenix Dance is now 7 TP. So everything becomes very, very usable in order for you to be able to use like multiple arts at the same time, which is something that we'll be able to do later. This is very, very necessary. And I think that like once you have enough for everyone, it makes the game significantly easier. We have a lot to do in the Elven Village and a lot to see, so that's all for this edition of Let's Play Tales of Phantasia. Next time, we're gonna be upgrading everyone and potentially getting another character. See you guys then. Bye.